Everybody say fear factor. Fear does not have to be a factor in your life. Now, today, I want to talk to you just for a few minutes about the cure for fear. What's the cure for it? I mean, if it's something we don't have to have, if it's something that we shouldn't be walking in, and we've talked about the fear of failure, the fear of people, the fear of stepping out. We're going to talk about all these things in the next few weeks. But what's the cure? If we're going to find the cure for fear, we need to go back and find the origin of fear. Where did it come from? Where did fear start? Where was the first time? See, here's what you got to understand. God never planned for man to fear. It was never in the plan of God for you to be afraid of anything or anybody. When Adam was created, he was created a son of God, totally free from fear. Faith was the dominant force in Adam's life. Everything Adam did, he did by faith. He named the animals, you remember that, and he reigned and he ruled. He was the God of the garden. Hello. And so Adam and Eve had that power, and they were sons and daughters of God, and they walked with God, the Bible said, in the cool of the day, and they talked with God, and they didn't think anything strange about just having a relationship with God. Then something happened. You know that Adam sinned. And I want to pick up in Genesis chapter 3, verse 9 and 10, right after Adam has sinned. And let's go back. We're going to see where's the first place that anybody ever feared. The Bible said, and the Lord God called unto Adam and said unto him, where art thou? Now, hold on. That's the first time God ever had to look for Adam. Because Adam was always in God's face. He was always walking with God. So something has changed. And he said, I heard thy voice in the garden. God said, Adam said, I heard your voice, and I was afraid. Now that's history being made right there. That's the first time that's happened anywhere on planet Earth. And I was afraid because I was naked, and I hid myself. Now let's kick some tradition in the face. A lot of you have been trained and taught that Adam and Eve were naked. That's not true. Adam and Eve were not naked. They were clothed with the glory of God. They were clothed in His glory. When God created them and breathed into them the breath of life, He clothed them. When did they become naked? When the glory departed. When the glory lifted, now they're naked. Now notice something big has happened here. We're going to find the origin of fear by finding out what's happened here. All of a sudden, for the first time in his life, Adam is hiding from God. He's hiding from God. He's never hid from God before. He loved being in the presence. How many of y'all know there's nothing like being in the presence of God? I mean, what did Wigglesworth say? Just give me 5 more minutes and you're on. I mean, it's just, we were in it just now. We're still in it now.